Welcome to Conscious Cannabiz. I'm your host, Courtney Aura Freeman. Today, I'm here with Shea Larson. We're going to talk about conscious business practices as they pertain to extraction in the cannabis industry. He is an expert and a leader, and we're looking forward to hearing his insights. Stay tuned. First, I'd like to say thank you to Armaplex, our sponsor for this episode. Armaplex is a security specialist with 3 years of experience in the cannabis industry specifically. You can get in touch with them at armaplex.com. I will be placing information in the description for our YouTube videos. You can look for it there as well. Thank you, Armaplex. All right, let's turn to Shea. Shea, if you would, please introduce yourself and tell us about your background, how you came to be working in the cannabis industry.
Sure. Yeah. Hi, my name is Shea Larson. I'm from a small mountain resort town in Montana. I came to California doing a different type of work, and I volunteered for a small cannabis company that was working and doing medical trials with children with terminal illnesses. And I started on as just an intern. I wasn't getting paid, and I kind of became really interested when I saw that the great powerful acts of cannabis, anywhere from the cannabinoid effects to how it helps redevelop damaged tissue to, helping people who've never sleep. And I just became flabbergasted and overwhelmed and wanted to know more about this plant. So from that start, I slowly worked my way up within that company. And then I wanted to know more on like the extraction process and how that all looked. So I took a position that was 3 hours away from my home. And I spent most of my weeks up there learning the extraction and the processing of cannabis to get it to where it's at on a sellable level. After that, I would assist in making SOPs for the extraction process, and then worked my way through extracting and compliance, coordinating with the BCC and the CDPH, making sure that all the bells and whistles from each factory that I was working at was up to compliance. From there, I moved to a facility manager where now I facilitate material coming in, transferring it through its processing and extraction, and then transferring it to a product, testing that product, and then making sure that all the appropriate packaging is in order, and then shipping it out to dispensaries. So it's been an interesting journey. It's been a very fun and exciting journey, and I feel like I've only touched the tip of the iceberg when it comes to cannabis and everything that's involved in it. So I'm very fortunate to be at where I am, especially in California, where this kind of all started as like the land of the promise in cannabis. And it's been a really exciting adventure, and hopefully I can keep up the speed in it as it continues to grow, because it goes very, very fast, and it hasn't slowed down since I've started, which was about 5 years ago. So.
Yeah, I'm from New York, and we call it the New York Minute, but in cannabis, we say that it moves in dog years. Like, everything's so much faster.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. That's actually the second time I've heard that today. I was talking to a vendor, and they said that they were in it a year, but it feels almost like 4 years being in it, because it's just so fast, and the information is constantly changing. And just on a compliance level, it's very difficult to stay on top of that.